Okay, so I'm sitting here at my desk and doing some work, my weekly checklist of things to do, things I've done, just to keep track so I don't feel overwhelmed like I've done in the past and, burn out. Everything that I do is done with purpose, and everything that I do are micro actions that lead to like big transformation. In the past, I would just do everything on the fly. And I always used to do it on the fly because my whole life is on the fly as a flight attendant, right? It's just like everything is unroutine. Everything can change from one minute to the next. And at the time, it just felt like that's the right way to live because I never felt that I could actually hold on some sort of regular schedule. I learned with time that had nothing to do with that. And maybe those were, underlying subconscious um, excuses to maybe not try to not move forward. I don't know. I can't tell you. All I could tell you is that today I feel aligned and organized. Uh, and I'm really glad. I mean, this took time and it took a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing. Um, so I've been flying so for those who don't know, I've been flying for like 26 years. Prior to pandemic, I started studying NLP, so I'm a certified NLP coach. And throughout that process, I had to, throughout my studying process, we had to do a lot of work on ourselves, right? We had to heal from within to be able to, help others, to be able to connect with others, to be able to lift other people up, to clear our blockages, our limiting beliefs, to be able to guide others with their limiting beliefs. Because if I didn't take care of me, how am I supposed to take care of somebody else? And 10 years ago, I was really in the health and fitness industry. And that's when I started to build up that overwhelm, that burnout that eventually came along. So today I'm sitting here and I'm doing the work and I'm going through some training videos, always open-minded, always willing to learn. And the reason why I'm always open to learn is because I feel that everyone's life, it's a constant learning process, right? We're not static. We don't stay where we are. We learn from experiences. We have these feelings through events, and it goes into our subconscious mind and into our conscious mind of why am I feeling this way? What's happening? Why do I not feel right? Why do I feel great? So on and so forth. So I'm going through this, and it's come up a few times. I just never spoken about it publicly, that when there is so much happening in your life, you could easily start blaming others, right? And for the longest time, I blamed many different people or lack of things that were not in my life to be able to feel aligned and free in existence, at peace. And again, I'm going through all this, and I'm realizing, oh my goodness, I can't believe how much I used to maybe blame others without realizing it. People that I know to help me out live too far, and that's why I couldn't connect with them. And then today I'm like, well, no, if I want to connect with people, just connect with people. Like, distance shouldn't matter. And it's just interesting to have that reflection. And I'm glad, and I'm saying it with a big smile on my face, because it kind of makes me laugh in the sense of, it feels good knowing that I kind of went through it. I see it as a huge leap of advancement in my personal life, in my soul, to recognize that. And so as I, sitting here with my notebook and having to write down all the things that I have to do, again, I could have been like, well, the video that I was supposed to watch, or the Zoom meeting I was supposed to be part of, the link didn't work. Oh, well, it's their fault. I'm not going to learn. They're the reasons why I'm not moving forward. No, you know what? I'll just, catch the replay or learn that topic somewhere else to be able to help me out. And, we have so much technology at our disposal too to be able to help each other out, uh, and get information from. And so, what's the difference when you have all this amazing technology, and you're still not able to move forward? Then you have to start looking within yourself, right? Because there is I don't know the word in English, in panoply, and like an immense amount of information out there. And that's not the blockage. Your blockage is maybe your limiting beliefs, things that are happening inwards within you from past experiences. So for me, like I mentioned before, was to blame the reason why it's not happening. Oh, it's my work schedule, and that's why I can't be, connected. It's my work schedule. That's why I can't have a routine. It's because my first language is French. Oh my God, that one was part of me for a really long time. Today, I embrace all my mistakes. Like, I don't care. Like, yes, I speak both languages and I will make mistakes, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, and I burnt out, and you know what? It was almost like a blessing. Part of me, yes, is sad that I had put everything aside for years. However, I think I needed that to get to where I am today, because my confidence is built up like a lot. I've already been quite a bit of a confident person, but even more so today through that burnout, through what I've learned, through the events that were negative and bringing me down. Is almost like life was telling me, no, 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 you are going through this because you need to go through this to learn more, to become a better version of yourself, to be able to sit here and help other people out. Right? If I was already telling myself that I didn't have time because of my work schedule and trying to create a business and saying, yeah, I'm going to be there for my team, or when I say team, my community of people, to help them out with their business or their own personal problem. But if I already, feel inside of me that I never have time or don't feel organized, how am I supposed to do that? Like, your subconscious will try to find reasons why not to. So I saw this course, I took the course, and it's really about organization and putting things together. And for me, I guess that's what I needed. I already thought I was like a super organized person, but I guess not. And it wasn't just to take a course to fill my brain with more knowledge. It was to really keep myself accountable to actually do the work. I've taken this course, I'm doing the work, I'm implementing it, and all those micro actions will lead to huge transformations. And when I reflect back in the last 10 years, holy moly, have I grown as a person. Like, it's incredible. And so I invite you. I mean, this, again, was not a video I want to necessarily create. That was part of my list of things to do. But as I'm sitting here and working, I said, oh my God, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it. People might relate, people might not relate, but regardless, I'm going to put it out there, and hopefully you guys could take away something from all of this. And if you need to chat with me, and if you need to self-reflect, take the time to self-reflect, and go from there. But I thank you for being here, thank you for listening, and have an amazing day.